Hey, Campbell 12 here again today. We're going to talk a little bit more about compassion, but now we're going to talk about probably the writing process, right?
Right.
So I have this little whale. His name is 12E. 12, obviously, Campbell 12. And I use him a lot just to hold on to or help me with my hands. You know, they don't work because they're deformed. And something I can hold on to. And sometimes I hold on to him when I sing and he soothes, you know, whatever. And then my brother has this one.
Yeah.
This
hammerhead shark.
Hammerhead shark. You know, when you hang me, I hate it, but whatever. He likes his shark.
Yeah.
My whale's better. Anyway, so we each have our little animal, and people who know me know that I really like pigs, but for writing, we decided this. So anyway, we're going to do the bridge for this one, and I'd written the chorus, or I'd written the chord progression, but I said, well, what do you want to write word-wise? Remember, I said, you figure it out. I'm like, what? I have to figure it out.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. And he's the one that writes the lyrics. So I'm like, why do I have to figure it out?
Well, I was hoping maybe you would just add your creativity with the way you do vocals and oohs and all that.
And it worked. So I go home. Well, it's just 50 feet away, but I go to my house and I stress out about, my God, what am I going to say here? What am I going to do? You know, or what do I say? And then it just came to me and I figured out how to do it. And it's like, you know, do we really know? Do we really know what we really need? We must have compassion. And I think I've talked about in the other videos that love and everything is wonderful, but without compassion, it's not solid. You've got to have compassion. It's probably the most important emotion, or what's the better word for it, that you have to convey or have to have. Yeah. So I went home and did it. Took me a while, stressed out about it, punched my little whale a few times, going, what are we going to write about? What are we going to write about? And then I finally figured it out and came over, and then we did it, and it worked out really well. So thought we'd talk about anything else about the writing of this. Oh, when we wrote the lyrics for this one, my brother was writing the lyrics and I wrote the music at the same time. And we don't do that on all the songs. This is ones where I'm like, okay, we'll do this melody. What do you want to write? And then he'd come up with the words, and then I'm like, okay, let's do it this way. And so this one was really creative with both of us in the room together at the same time.
Yeah, it was. And yeah, it came together great.
It did. A lot of times he'll write the lyrics and then I'll create the music, or I'll write the music and then he'll create the lyrics. But this one, we did it together at the same time. It probably took us about, an hour? Maybe? Hour and a half to come up with that. And then, of course, 3 or 4 weeks to produce and then to master and mix. And, we should do it. We'll do a video about how we master and mix. That'll come up later. All right. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
The world today is full of pain. Will it always remain the same? The world today is full of hate. Is it something we can amputate? The world today is full of greed, something that we really never need. Don't you have any compassion and a sense to take righteous action? Don't you have any feelings for all those that need healing? Don't you have any empathy for all those that are not free? Not free. The world today is suffering. How do we keep from losing everything? The world today is so dark. How do we keep from falling apart? The world today is full of spite. How do we find healing light? Don't you have any compassion and a sense to take righteous action? Don't you have any feelings for all those that need healing? Don't you have any empathy for all those that are not free? Not free. Do we really know? Do we really know? world today needs our hope. With this we can always cope. The world today needs our faith. If we're going to make real change, the world today needs our love so that we can rise above. This world needs compassion and a sense to take righteous action. This world needs